state government was asked by the central government to, to have a, to give them a place for National Gallery of Modern Art in Bangalore. And as usual, our state government was sleeping. They never took it seriously. And to only think Ramakrishna Hegde, when he was chief minister, he tried to make the Carlton House, but unfortunately it didn't happen, and he was out of politics, and then the police department didn't give that place. So I asked one secretary, chief secretary, I said, what about, not culture secretary, I said, what about a National Gallery of Modern Art in Bangalore? Yes, we are thinking of giving 10 acres of land near Hesalgatta where there is other dance thing. I said, sir, that is all right for an artist's village, but not a museum of modern art. It has to be in the center of city and where people can easily come. Then he kept quiet, he didn't say anything. Then we were about 4 or 5 artists, like-minded people. We identified 3 buildings in Bangalore. One is Balapuri, Carlton House, and then this present Manikivali Mansion. And in our mind, we knew Manikivali Mansion would be more ideal, and I think it is possible for us to get that one. So then we had a press conference in Press Club. So Bangalore Press really supported us strongly, and then the Culture Secretary, Culture Minister invited us, and then from there they said he must meet the Chief Minister, and so we met the Chief Minister. J.H. Patel was Chief Minister at that time, and he said, look, you see, you are asking for a big place, and why don't you ask for a house? I can grant you a house. Then I told him, sir, National Gallery of Modern Art is a big thing. It needs a lot of space and car parking and other things. Many facilities should be there. And okay, let's see. But a week later, Culture Minister called me. That also there is a problem. I think we should meet the Chief Minister once again. So we went again to meet him. He said, you see, I'm a Chief Minister depending on legislators. And legislators want a place, Manikivali Mansion, we want a club for them, a club. So, what should I do? Then I said, sir, you said a house to us, give a house to them. That's enough for them. This place is not meant for a club. It is very good for National Gallery. Okay, let me see. I don't know what happened. He said yes. 2 weeks later, we came to know that it granted. And then we were very, very happy. Then we thought, okay, we got a very fantastic place. And in fact, my friend Karnad called me. Congratulations, Vasudev. In fact, I was telling National School of Drama people, you should go and approach the ministry and get that place for National School of Drama. I said, Girish, did you go with them to meet the Chief Minister? He said, no, I told them to go. I said, that's the problem. If you had gone, it would have gone here. So things like that happens in the government. So anyway, so that was, we got that place. Then for nearly 2 years, the Babus were sitting there. There was a backward class commission there, Devaraja's commission there, something like that. All sorts of 3-4 officers were there. Some IAS officers were sitting there. They didn't want to give up the place. So though the Chief Minister had ordered that this place should be given, they wouldn't give the place. And so it so happened that I met Chief Secretary once again. I asked him, he said, no, you see, it's very difficult to touch them because the backward class commission was there already. I said, sir, we artists are the lowest caste. Lower than any caste, no? So you want us to do dharna in front of that building, 100 artists, I'll organize it in one week time. So, no, don't do it, let's see. Then it so happened, S.M. Krishna was the Chief Minister. He was always afraid of Chandrababu Naidu. Everything Chandrababu Naidu was getting. And even Children's Film Society went to Hyderabad instead of coming to Bangalore and things like that. So I planted a story, really I must tell you now, I planted a story to one of the journalists, friend of mine who was in Deccan Herald. I said, look, if government is not going to give a place as promised for the National Gallery at Maithuna, if Chandrababu Naidu hears that, he'll put a red carpet from the airport to whichever place they want in Hyderabad, they should go there. So we are going to miss it. That man wrote it, you know, and then the same thing was copied in Delhi, one of the papers. Immediately, S.M. Krishna woke up and, within 48 hours, there was a function to hand over the key to the National Gallery.